Hello and welcome back to Not for Podcast. Now, saying this is going to be the last episode for a while because I don't know when, because the game's on early access and they've only released the first three episodes, the first three levels. So I don't know what to expect in this level, and this might be the last level. This is the last level of the early access just now. They're going to be up there now, but I don't know exactly when. So let's find out some weird shit's going on in this. So let's find out if even more weirder shit's going to happen. Fifth, a late night. You get to the theatre slightly early and Sam's already there, waiting dressed to the nines. You smile widely as you join hands and take your seat in a private box. The tickets arrived on your doormat on Monday with a typed thank you from Chris. You'll get your passport back soon enough, apparently. The show isn't to your usual taste. A pretentious opera in a language you know for a fact that Chris doesn't speak either. When the show finally ends, how many bows do these people need? You stand in line to get your coat, and Sam has you. You and Chris's with a hilarious impression of the conductor, arms flaring wildly. The couple in the front of you are talking about the relocation of people who couldn't pay their new tax bills. Sounds awful. It does sound bad. Now, when you get home, you're still laughing as Sammy heads upstairs to shower before bed. You notice your 14-year-old son isn't home, and there's a notice on the kitchen table in his almost illegible scroll. Say, it says he's at a friend's house. It's so night. You trust? Yeah, I'll try and trust him. It's one night. He's got to start taking responsibility for his own decisions sometime. Yeah, because often not been at friends, but I wasn't in that age. I was older, a little bit, but I was still friends till late, till late. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, the next day shit. Your family answering machine crackles into life. Good afternoon. This is a message for the Winston family. It's Miss Smith calling regarding your son Charles. I'm sure there is a perfect reasonable explanation for it, but he wasn't at school today, and we haven't heard from you that he would be absent. I'd like to remind you we do require all absences to be authorized in advance or in explanation circumstances for parents to ring first thing in the morning. Please see to it that it doesn't happen again. You can know what that's like. You're leafing through the pile of a compost. Each new bill puts on your girl's plate. Can we see if you're sharing the national rebate without submitting these documents? Christmas? You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. No, I don't. Across from you is Chris, empty seat, probably on a tropical beach somewhere, you think. You catch Sam's eye, who broke into a smile, clearly thinking the same thing. Even without Chris, the food has had to be stretched a little thinner this year, but no one seems to notice. You look around the room at your family. Make a toast, right? I'll do that. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. Well, most of us. There are moments of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Your daughter Susie seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me. I'm not going. I'm not going to like I am usual. You know me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with money. Laugh. I knew it. I'm a mid-reader, mind reader, usual, as your 19-year-old daughter rolls her eyes. You wish you could say yes without worrying, but now that your mother's had to move in, things aren't quite simple anymore. On a few £100, she mumbles as she pushes a stray pea around her plate. It takes a great effort for you to not spit your mulled wine across the table into your elderly mother. I knew it. I know it's a lot, darling, Sam injects it, but trains are expensive. This is a great opportunity for her, and I did already say she could go. You're right. You're right. Susie grin stretches from ear to ear. You mean it. That's good, right? Thank you, thank you. The mood soars as Sam puts a paper on your head and Charlie takes pleasure in reading some everyone's god awful cracker joke. The room is filled with voices and laughter. You look around at your grown family. Your father would be so pleased. You dab your eye and your napkin. Come on. Oh, more stuff. It's your anniversary. Oh, good. Your heart sinks. Wait, some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers, and the NN Japan team will be working around the clock to ensure we break this story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attention. Right, so I'm going to work. You really should go to work. Hey, come on, come on, come on. Permission slip. Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you about memory? You sign permission slip for your son to join the event. Yeah, if he wants to. I'm just going to quickly go through these. You can know what Alan James is like because he was interviewed on TV and I've done Irish for him. Urgent response immediately plastered on the front. Investigate over it. fine. What? When is it? Right, finally, we get to work. Well, not proper work, but doing actual news. Come on. What the hell's gonna happen this time? I heard something about thunderstorms and stuff. I thought I remember from the preview thing that they were showing at the end of the prologue. Oh shit.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show, total pimp. My god, that weather looks nasty.
Must be played, Oi. Oh, fucking hell, get in there. Yeah, try it. What? Wait. Fucking hell. You're right, I don't care. I want to retry. I don't know how, but I wasn't able to slot tapes in. That was weird. I'm going to, as he's talking, I'm gonna go find out what the hell's going on. Oh wait, it's not gonna lie.
I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play
That
the
was why.
advert, preferably at the second break.
That was why.
That's the lot. Have a great show, total pimp. My god, that weather looks nasty.
Joe screws.
Oh, how's it going with Steve?
Why are all men such pricks?
Oi.
Yeah, well,
Apparently he has a complicated relationship
up.
with his fate.
No.
sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
I don't know why I talk to you.
It probably is a really awful date.
10 seconds, everybody. Like I said, all of you.
Did your personality accidentally slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5,
Come on,
4,
come on.
3.
Now this time I won't. I didn't flicked up because of.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolfe. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
Critics have been quick to dismiss this as a positive
I fucked it
or
up.
an act of frustration by a tiny disorganized group of those who will never, under any circumstances, be content.
A house divided, trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now. Embittered doctors Ingrid Sforsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering two possible options to end the growing tensions.
Since splitting into two opposing camps on day 4 of the expedition, relationships between the factions and their leaders have
Operation
only worsened.
Opposite. Oh yeah.
Dr. Wong's team have successfully prototyped what they're calling shanks of deterrence, while Dr. Sforsborg and Horgensvoord claims to have fashioned a
Yeah,
deadly toxin
I
for
wanna
the tips
try
of
and
their
make it
group's spears.
not
I certainly wouldn't want to knock over
Oh.
their test tubes, Jeremy.
Bearing their opinions, the formerly rich are fighting back with a naked protest.
Our very own Robin Short was on hand earlier today when this new protest group first presented themselves.
Spokesman Wentworth Somerset Bentley said today, they've had the shirts off our backs.
God.
They might as well
Oh,
have the
God.
rest of it too. And while it's easy to laugh, Perhaps we should all just be pondering how desperate the
Keep that
formerly
there.
rich are to regain their power.
Fallen angel? Notorious addict Johnny Handsleeve seems to have reached a new low in his battle with booze, as this recent picture reveals.
Johnny's star certainly lacks its former glow these days, with public concern over his mental and physical health growing at an alarming rate.
Since being banned from the national squad earlier this year after urinating on a referee during a friendly against East Grinchley, things seem to have gone from bad to worse.
Yeah, we're going to fuck
Is
these
his
people over.
once-cited role model about to become the bad boy of sports?
And radical ideas. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Rimington's Fist CEO Sophia Rimington today announced a surprising new project that already has the markets raising an eyebrow.
Known for taking risks and bold strategies, could the adventurous CEO be leading the business giant down a dark alley, or taking it to a new level of success?
The manufacturing giant promises that the Junior Employment Opportunity Scheme will not
Come
only
on,
increase
get
employment
into
but also
proper news instead of that
But
bollocks.
critics are speaking out
Can't-
against what they're calling child labour. The scheme is being marketed under the slogan, lots of little hands to make lots of things.
With that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later,
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the first annual Sports Board final.
you won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
Where's my makeup
Seconds,
girl?
everybody.
Oopsie.
Makeup!
I think I went to it a bit too early.
Bozeman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about.
What sports
Try
then?
and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Bozeman out.
10 seconds, everybody. Look, I'll have someone look into it. For now, try not to drown. Ready? 5, 4, 3.
First tonight, after the Christmas horror caused by Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with one of the victims.
Poor 7-year-old
No,
Timmy
no.
Tadlock, like so many of those affected by the Christmas bloodbath, has spent the last 3 months undergoing a series of reconstructive facial surgeries.
Last week, joyfully, he spoke for the first time since
What the
the
hell's going
tragedy.
on with that?
Tonight, he talks to us.
Before we go to the interview, however, this station would like to issue a full and frank apology for any part we may have played in the tragedy. We should never have advertised Mr. Snugglehugs. That our publicity,
Because
the
we
sheer
did
scale of
advertise
this
it.
tragedy, and now upwards of 8,000 casualties, might have been averted.
On behalf of the Nightly News team, we're sorry.
In future, we will do better.
Now it's over to Robin Short at the Tadlock family home. Robin?
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock and their 7-year-old son,
What the
Timothy.
hell's going on?
Thanks for spending time with us today.
Yes, well, you're bloody lucky we're spending any time with you at all, after what you lot did. Irresponsible. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It's all right. Wasn't your fault. As you can see, Megan, there's still a few open wounds here. I'll tread carefully. I'm going to speak to Timmy now. Hello, Timmy. Can you see me?
Mummy, who's that lady?
Lady from television, Timothy. She's going to ask you a few questions.
You be careful now, it upsets him to remember.
Don't worry, Mr. Tadlock. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no
What the hell
reason.
happened?
So, Timmy, can you tell us what happened to you? You had just unwrapped Mr. Snugglehugs, hadn't you? Was he under the tree?
Yes, I could smell him already. He smelled like love.
Ah,
The
yes,
hell was-
that'll be the
the
fur.
hell happened?
Scented with her.
I was so
sounds funny.
excited. I ran up to my room and gave him a big hug. He was so soft and warm, like our cat.
What the hell's
Before
going
he
on?
got in the way of Daddy's Porsche.
Bloody cat had a death wish.
And what did Mr. Snugglehugs say to you?
He blinked his real action eyes and said, "You're my very best friend." But I sure wish
I
Mrs.
think the
Snugglehugs
other way
was
is
here,
better.
and she can't be.
Come on.
It's $89.99, and then it's a general error. 41.
And is that when he burst into flames?
Careful.
And then he exploded.
Oh, look, I've asked you nicely.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now permanently embedded in your cheek?
Yes. When I took him in at night, it glows through bandages. I know it's under there.
Staring at me.
Yeah, some of the other children have started calling him Timmy Three Eyes. And with his 5.
It's too many eyes, Robin.
Oh,
And what's the last thing you remember before the darkness overtook you?
He looked at me with his one eye
Hell.
and laughed. Laughed as he burned.
It sounds very traumatic. Do you have nightmares?
All right, that's quite
you,
enough of
Timmy?
you two
Timmy?
coming in here with your camera, but I make a buck out of our suffering. I have it.
Mr. Tadlock, just a couple more questions. Timmy, do you think you will ever be what we can call
No, you've had
normal
your question.
again?
And now you. Oh, you've made him cry with all three of his eyes. Calm down, you're excited.
Do you think your parents will ever really love you again?
Right, that's it. Enough.
I'm happy, Mr. Tadlock.
The hell is going on?
So there you have it, Megan. Just one of the many victims of an indescribable tragedy that has shaken our nation. Back to you.
Thank you, Robin. Harrowing stuff.
And many questions to be answered by Sophia Remington in the coming days and months, I'd wager. How will she turn this crisis around?
So, Jeremy, what are the warning signs a consumer should look out for when they're spotting a dangerous toy?
Well, Megan, experts advise to always check for the new Advance mark, which guarantee a level of safety and quality.
Yeah, can we just get a close-up on camera 3 here? So if we take a look at this National Nightly News mug, you should see the mark just on the base of it there.
In the wake of the scandal,
confused.
the government were praised for their swift response in bringing in this set of stringent checks and new products.
It certainly is good to know that someone's watching out for our families. When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back.
Oh, sorry, I'm bursting.
She's very good.
Who?
Megan,
Yes, she is.
watch your back, Jeremy. Women are coming.
I'm more worried about this water dripping into my head.
Okay, I'm confused on what the hell's going on.
Boozman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit, dangerous. Now, I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
So sorry about all these buckets. We seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
You're gonna need a whole new lining up there. Triple sealed, I shouldn't wonder.
We'll look into it.
It's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf,
I'm
your star
confused.
seems to be in the
confused. Why
ascendant.
the
It's a
hell?
great time to be alive.
That boy
bloody
is
right,
going
Peter
away with
Clement.
black
Megan,
or what I do.
Aye, but that's a firm
Confused
handshake
by
you've
the
got
voice.
there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, Pet.
I'll go check out the podcast after and see if that
You'll
happened,
see.
what the viewers
10
saw.
seconds, everybody.
If it
No,
was,
mine's fine.
then I can understand why I done shit.
Cheeky cow.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know,
Oh, shit.
Rangers mostly.
People who have yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's dripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the
Oh,
nation
I'm
about
dead.
something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not
Oh,
usually how it works, but...
What
I'm dead.
scares you? I mean, really scares you.
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera? Beth?
Getting pissed off at my stupid viewers.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. We had to go to the hospital.
The hell?
My granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half time.
Don't get me.
Sounds.
It was awful. It was awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me man, watching him slowly fade away, and he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't, or she wouldn't.
No.
It were a crime, you see, and she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to.
Why?
The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they
I'm doing bad, I'm doing
And that choice
bad.
is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they run their course, don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline into an
Jesus! Fuck! This microphone pack has just given me an electric shock!
Are you okay?
I don't know, I'm thick and from my asshole!
Oh, we're still on the air, Peter?
No, yes, sorry, my apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Shit! Nuts! Sorry, I've got sapped again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might feel somewhat.
Jesus, a Rochelle face, fucker! That one was massive! Right, no, this bastard's coming off!
That the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine.
But they're not happy with it. I don't know what the hell they're on about.
I am perfectly capable of. Oh, fuck! My grandmother with a rusty twat bag!
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
For fuck's sake!
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight to tell your viewers everything
That'll be
they
good
need
to
to know.
watch.
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time.
Wait, what happened to
My
Sports
name's Jeremy
Board?
Donaldson.
Whatever
You
that
can
is.
Have a piece of it.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
So they just...
The same, sir.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's for my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I saw the leak.
What the hell's going on?
Good evening. You know who we are. You've seen our symbols on your walls. We are the Resistance, and it's time you knew the truth.
What do you mean I can't say that?
Advance is lying to you.
How can we help you if we don't know who you are?
More than all of this,
He was my laughter, my confidant, my friend.
The elderly are not a burden.
So, Mum's made the decision to unburden us, and now we have the chance to start a family.
The membership card is an ID card, no matter what they tell you.
We are getting reports of, oh God, millions of deaths across the continent.
Doesn't your family deserve a nutritious life? Understand this. There is something wrong with the food.
No more! I'm gonna live with this shit!
I'm not afraid.
Okay, so that's what's supposed to come in later on down the line. I thought there was some other weird shit going on during a netball game or during a podcast that was meant to happen. Oh, so this might not be the last episode. I might have to do another one.
Hi, I'm Dan. Harry. I'm Andy. Lame. I'm Jay. Really old. And I'm Alex. Unbelievable twat. Thank you so much for playing our game in Early Access. It's only through your amazing support that we can tell the awesome story that we have. If you've enjoyed it, and we really hope you have, then please tell people about it. Or maybe leave us a review on our Steam page, or come and talk to us in the discussions. It really does help, and we do read everything obsessively sometimes. Thank you so much again for playing, and we'll see you in episode 2!
Okay, that was actually fucking cool. That was cool. I've never seen that in any game before. Developer coming in and talking to the actual player. But anyway, I think I'll just leave it there. So, thank you all for watching us. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button any way you want, as long as it was the mouse, and subscribe to the channel to help the channel grow. Also, any tips you want to give me, any games you want me to check out, or you just want to say something in general, let me know down in the comments below, and as always I'll get back to you. And finally, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all in the next episode.